Today I'm going to be eating table spaghetti in a plain white tea. Never tried this before, but let's see how it goes. Made this up about 1 minute ago. Oh, damn. That's hefty. Alrighty. When it comes to parm, the more the merrier. Let's get it. Woo! Oh, that's hot. That's fresh. And that's clean. Kind of like this white tea. We'll see if it survives the video. I'm almost thinking, since you're eating on the whole table, you can just go over and avoid the, the splatter, if you feel what I'm saying. Because it's not really on a platter. The table is the platter. You know what I mean? We'll see. Maybe my theory's off. I'll tell you what. Low-key, this is kind of hitting a little bit diff. Never had this kind of experience before. You might say, that's stupid, that's a gimmick, that's an old meme. No hate to soccer moms, but you know what I'm saying. A little bit bored. They want to get a little social media presence. And so they're serving up their kids table spaghetti and posting it everywhere. But let me tell you what. Yo, if I had some kids, this foil, you can get some big ass foil for a pretty cheap price. Just lay it down. I was actually trying to get like a black disposable tablecloth, but I don't think that would be very safe with this hot ass spaghetti. So I had to go with the foil and a plastic fork because I did a little test. The metal fork just cut right through that foil. Have y'all ever eaten foil? Wouldn't recommend it. Man, this is on some Indiana Jones type schniz, man. See, this is a large mass. It probably doesn't look too impressive on screen. Let me spread this out a little bit. I reckon I made enough for two. Oh, and by the way, check this out. This ain't no regular spaghetti. Oh, this one is. Look at the length of this. It's literally 2-foot spaghetti. Look at that, dude. I found some like 2-foot spaghetti, and I'm like, let's try some of that. That's straight out of the Lady and the Tramp right there. So I just whipped this up. Had an extra sauce or a jar of marinara sauce lying around. Got some ground beef. I had this pasta actually. It's been in my cupboard for a minute. Bought this. This is really what gives it that mom spaghetti type of flavor. In fact, we're opening the big side. Oh, the chunks. Something about it makes it super home style. So far, not too bad. When it comes to the shirt, I also got a couple pieces of white bread. This is how I used to eat as a kid. Eventually, we did switch to garlic bread, like normal people. But when I was a little kid, we used to always have white bread, put some butter on it, mop up that sauce, maybe make a little open faced spaghetti sandwich. Don't have any butter, unfortunately, but it's fine. I feel like I probably won't need it. Probably got enough dairy. Use damn half a can. 2/3, actually. It's just wild, bro. I've been going to town. Have I made a dent? Let's see if we can get one of these. I used to do this, man. The only one in the family. We sitting down. We had spaghetti nights. I mean, we're like a old school Midwestern family. I'd say like once a week, maybe once every 2 weeks. It was a classic. Just carbs on carbs. Gotta love it. Definitely needs the butter, but that's alright. I'm gonna save this one. Maybe mop up all the extra sauce. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to eat all this though, because it's a lot. I'm gonna check it out. Looks like I haven't even touched it. Let alone ate it. So, what are my thoughts so far? Halfway through, maybe. I think, like, why use plates when tin foil does trick? Kind of thing. It depends on the OTP, occasion, time, place. You know what I mean? Be a little bit crazy if you're like, hey, inviting somebody over, you know, like maybe someone you got a little interest in for a little dinner date at the crib, and you're like, hey, let's do table spaghetti. They'd be like, what? Yo, whoa. See, here's the thing though. I would pull that move if I would, like, back in the day. Just to see how goofy they are or how serious they are. Because if they're too serious about it, like, oh no, that's like, all right. I mean, unless you're a very serious person too. But if you have any like goofiness to you, like, I'd pull that move. I'd pull that trick right out of the hat. Just a little test. You know what I mean? Need some more. It came out really good though. It tastes just like Mom used to make it. Wow, dude. Anyway, I think it's definitely worth a try. Especially if you don't like doing dishes. God damn. I'm ready to run like 5,000 miles, man. Jeez. If you're wondering, usually I say the price on the food that I get delivered. I don't know, dude. I probably paid like $30 to throw this little thing together, which is like way more expensive than just going out to eat. To be honest with you. I was like 300 grams of ground beef. About, I believe it was 600 grams of sauce. Like, something like that. And then probably like, I don't know, just a lot of spaghetti. But yeah, you know what? It's really hit diff. I'll tell you what. And not one tear in the foil. Pretty happy about that. Let me just finish this off. It might take a while, so I might speed it up. Because I'm full as F. BRB. Actually, I'm back. That's a funny little trick that I like to pull sometimes. I rarely get pasta when I go out to dinner. Because when I go out to dinner, I usually get Korean food, 99% of the time. But on the rare occasion I do, I get like a bolognese or something. One thing I like to do is blow the servers' minds, and really just mop the plate clean, right? Because they'll give you some bread, and I'll do an initial pass, right? Try to get as much of that sauce as you can, and then hold on. I've done this before. Sometimes water, sometimes beer. I pour it on the plate. It's probably not going to work the same. Like low key, secretly, just when no one's looking. You think I use too much water? You get the point. I completely mop the white plate just crystal clean, and they come back and they're like, "Whoa, what happened?" And I'd like to say it's blown people's minds. I've never gotten a really good reaction out of it, to be honest with you, but I'm hoping one of these days I will. And so yeah, you just keep mopping, dude. And if you get some more bread, maybe add a little bit more water, splash more, and there you have it. Table spaghetti. I'm out here. Thanks for watching. Catch you in the next video. Peace.